ago, I led a group of people on horseback, and the idea was to follow the wild mustangs that are in an area north of Bishop, and to be inspired to write songs about the horses. And this is a song that I wrote, and the words in the story is based on the letters written by a Danish immigrant. It was after the Civil War. There was a shortage of horses in Texas, and so a group of entrepreneurs discovered there were wild Spanish horses running in the South San Joaquin Valley in California. And so, as part of a 2 or 3 year plan, they gathered up 3,000 head of horses, drove them up the Kings River, up into the Sierra Nevadas, over Bishop Pass, down into Bishop Creek Canyon in the Owens Valley. They drove them up into the area up by Benton, and in the pinyon-covered hills, some of the horses escaped. And these horses today are more closely genetically related to the original Spanish horses that were brought here than any horse in Europe or Spain is today. So this ride took place about a week before Memorial Day. So, I think of the image of the wild horses, and it's like seeing a bald eagle or the flag. And I've got to tell you, I'm kind of a softie. So is my dad. It's something I feel something inside. And so I call this song the Freedom Blood. It's also a metaphor for all our service people and everybody that sacrificed so much for us to be here today. Born on the Kings River in the southeast San Joaquin, sprung from the Spanish brand, but born running free. Gathered up by men just trying to earn a wage, driven across the Sierra Crest onto the desert sage. You may catch us in the run, you may turn us when we're done, but we never will forget our freedom blood. They drove us up the canyon where there was nothing left to eat, for the grass had all been grazed away by preceding herds of sheep. Voice inside said survive as they pushed us through the pass, down onto the eastern slopes where there finally was some grass. You may catch us in the run, you may turn us when we're done, but we never will forget our freedom blood. Through the Owens Valley, between its granite rim, the men they fought, they argued, they committed mortal sin. On the lookout for a getaway, might just be our luck. If these men kept up their fighting, they may just self-destruct. You may catch us in the run, you may turn us when we're done, freedom blood. North to the Nevada hills and the scattered mining camps, it was high up in the pinyons where we finally had our chance. The men now few in numbers, most had quit the enterprise. We slipped off through the tall sage in a moonless night's disguise. You may catch us in the run, you may turn us well,
stake claim and title to this range that we call home. Our herd has produced legends like the strawberry roll. Each Mustang with an attitude, his heart says never quit. For once you know